So I'm like back. Got my nudes, as in my noodles, not pictures containing nudity. Got this bomb ass drink that I don't know where you buy it from, but a family friend of ours, she works in my mum's shop, buys them for me. Apparently there are other flavours, but this one's really good. So if you find a shop that sells these, hit me up. They're great. Don't feel left out. Grab a snack because we're about to have a wee chat. A wee chat about me and what's been going on in my life. And this video is about to be like feep, as in fake deep. So prepare to watch like the most dramatic video you've ever seen in your life. So here we go, I guess. So if you know me or you're a long-term subscriber, you've probably noticed that I haven't made a video in quite a long time. I was sort of just having a messy time socially, which then progressively led to a messy time mentally, which it still is to an extent. Not so much socially anymore really, but up here it's slightly better, but it fluctuates. Slow progress is still progress. That's the mindset I like to have. You've also probably seen that I deleted all my old videos except for one. I stopped making videos after I made that video about my dad, and I think it's because when I made that serious of a video, YouTube for me turned from a place where I was making fun videos to make people laugh and I could express myself, to a place where I actually was opening up about myself and showing like who I truly was on the deep inside, because that was the first time, genuinely the first time I had properly talked about my dad. That was the step that made it easier for me to keep talking about it in the way that I talk about it now. And that was a huge milestone in terms of processing the death and processing everything, really. It was a huge thing. And I think putting that video out there morphed YouTube into something that it had never been before for me. So it kind of put a halt there, where I felt like since I'd taken that huge step, I couldn't really come back from it and make what I was making before and all that kind of stuff. And with all this social stuff and everything that was going on over that summer, I just sort of froze and shut down, and I developed a huge complex of being embarrassed of what I'd made and creating this complex of caring about what people think of my YouTube channel, which I'd never had before. Obviously, I think everyone throughout their lives cares about what people think to some sort of extent. And I'd had that in other aspects of my life, but luckily never for YouTube. I just missed YouTube, and I missed being the person that I was when I was making YouTube videos. I don't know, it sounds really dramatic and cliched and deep and everything, but I felt like a part of me was missing, because I think a huge part of the way that I identified and the way that people saw me was my YouTube channel. It was a huge part of my life and something that made me so happy, and it suddenly just got halted for a number of various reasons. Sort of processed that and thought about all the thoughts I was having. I realised that I only really cared about what specific people thought of... Oh, a cat. Sorry. I was only really caring about what specific people thought of my channel. And I realised, why are you letting a tiny insignificant number of people ruin something that mattered so much to you when they probably don't even care and they don't matter in your life. You feel me? I realised that my whole complex of YouTube being for other people was complete bullshit. Because I was doing something that made people smile, which on a surface level looks like I'm doing for their benefit, but their reactions impacted on my view of myself and my perspective on not giving a shit. You reap what you sow, I guess. But at the end of the day, my videos did make people laugh, and I definitely reveled in their reaction, but none of that influenced or impacted on my ideas or my creative process. I was in control, and I think I just had to dig a bit deeper and think about it to realise that and not look at it on such a surface level, which is the wrong thing to do. And I think I just sort of needed to take a break. I needed to sort out my surroundings before I could sort out myself. I love you all and thank you. I can't describe how much it means to me that you've all stayed subscribed, even though I've fucked off and not done anything for like half a year. But thanks for sticking with me and for being so supportive, and for every single person who's come up to me in the halls at school and said, "Chloe, why'd you delete all your videos? I miss your videos. Please start making YouTube again," because that inspired me to start doing this again. I look forward to making more videos when I want to. It probably won't be a weekly thing, particularly at the moment because of prelims. I love you all, and I hope that what is to come is pretty great. Pretty fab. Pretty rad, dude. Yeah, I think that's sort of all I wanted to say, really. This is basically just like a reintroduction for me. I have a fringe now, by the way. If you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should. Instagram, I hope this is the right side when I'm editing this. Instagram, Twitter, what else can you follow? That's pretty much it. Today's shout out goes to me, and it's the last shout out I'll ever do. 2018 is year of positivity and looking after yourself and looking out for yourself. So today's shout out goes to me. An attempt to become more confident in myself. I'm gonna say I'm great, and you should too. So I'm great, you're great, and that's the end of the video.